Well, Dune, you've traversed the scorching heat and deadly sandstorms of the Caridian Desert, and it feels pretty good to be back home in Polnivnic. I can't wait to get inside, put my feet up and relax, maybe enjoy a beer or two. We'll better head inside now. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't built a single thing inside my house yet. I guess I can get started building some stuff in here. I mean, after all, I did get all those construction supplies from fighting that giant water monster. Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Desert Locked Ultimate Iron Man account. In the last episode, we did some pretty cool things. We finished Icthrin's little helper quest, we looted Tempurass, we made our final exceptions on the account so that we can train magic, have access to the rune shop there, moved our house to the desert, all kinds of good stuff like that. Don't mind him. This is just my boy, he just wanted to be in the video. Yeah, so we're gonna start this episode off with fixing up our inventory. Right now it's full of raw fish and other kinds of stuff that we got from Tempurass in the last episode. So yeah, we're just gonna start taking care of this stuff. We're gonna cook all of this fish except for the swordfish. We're just gonna leave this on us for the time being in case we need food for anything. So this, and this, we're just gonna cook all that. And then we'll get into how we're gonna take care of this stuff later, but for now, that's our goal. And the way we're gonna do this is we go over to the bank. We're gonna unnote it right there. Head on over. Cook those fish, and then let nature take its course. Cook it real good. Let's see, I guess I could put this on, clear up some inventory space. I'll probably sell these soaked pages to clear up the inventory space too. So I tried out a few methods of how I'm gonna deal with all the cooked fish. If I wanna go to the general store to sell all of them, it's gonna be quite the walk for like 6-7 fish at a time. I tried like fighting the scorpions to see how much they damage me, to see if I can just eat the food and train combat right next to the cooking pot, but they're not really damaging me at all, so I'm probably not going to do this either. Unfortunately, it's looking like I'm probably just going to end up dropping them as I cook them. I think that's just how it's going to have to be. Let's see, so I'm going to sell these soaked pages. I also just remembered that I got this tackle box in the last episode, and I didn't really show you guys what's in it, so let's view this tackle box. So I'm keeping the feathers in here, spirit flakes, bait, small nets, and then just some fishing supplies. At first, I didn't really think this tackle box would be very useful unless I got a dragon harpoon, because if I get a dragon harpoon, that's going to be taking up an inventory space anyway, so I figured I might as well keep that in here with all this other stuff. But honestly, this is seeming pretty cool. I can have the feathers for not just fishing, but also for fletching. I can have the fishing nets, not just for fishing, but also for the net traps when I start catching orange salamanders. And I can store the spirit flakes in here, which is cool. And then if I already have all this stuff in here, I might as well have fishing rod, harpoon, lobster pot, all that stuff. Having it all here is cool, so yeah, back to cooking. Or wait a minute. Oh my God, I just realized something. Oh, I'm such an idiot. For some reason, I was thinking that I had to cook all the fish from here to here because the bank is so close to the fire. But why do I need to do that when there's a bank here, a range here, and then the general store there? I'll just sell the fish here. God, I'm such an idiot. Let's just get to work. We got a whole train of people following us on stream right now. They're all here for this amazing cooking content. Yes, listen to what this wise man has to say. Shout out to all these guys. And by the way, this guy's wearing my absolute dream gear for the account. This is like what the account's all leading up to. So get used to this sight right here. This train just keeps on getting bigger. Hey, we finally got the Dr. Jekyll random event. He asked us for this Marintil. We will give it to him. And in return, he gives us a 4-dose anti-poison. Now, this would have been a lot cooler in like the last episode because somebody in the comments section told me that you can actually pickpocket the bandits in the bandit camp and have a chance of getting a 1-dose anti-poison. So this isn't as hype as it could be, but you know what? I don't have to go do that anymore. I'm just going to hold on to this anti-poison now. Back to cooking. And these lobsters right here mark the end of all the fish that I'm going to be cooking. That honestly took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, but We went through them all, and we hit level 60 cooking off of that. Not sure what level we started off at, but we're at level 60 cooking, which is pretty damn cool. We're just gonna sell these to the store. And now, this part I'm excited for. What's coming next? I will get into why a little bit later, but we're gonna need some money for our construction grind. And the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna finally open up these mysterious caskets and see what treasures they hold inside. They have a chance of dropping things like rune armor, gems, jewelry, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna see what we can get. Any of the rune items would be really nice because we could sell those for a really tasty profit. Also some emerald rings would be cool because I can enchant those and make rings of dueling. Yeah, let's just see what we get. Money, just straight up money, that's good. Okay, didn't want those. Yes, let's go, that's a good one. I was looking for a head slot rune item. Rubies, okay. Gold bars, okay. A medium clue. And last one, please just give me some like rune plate body stack or something I can use to get some solid money off of. Okay. Could have been better, but you know what? There we go. Medium clue is probably going to be dropped, and yeah, there we go. Let's sell this stuff. Oh, we did get emerald rings though, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so I sold everything that I got from the caskets. I'm at a very tasty 52,000 cash stack right now. Obviously the highest I've ever had on this account. So I got both of the helmets, so I have to make a choice of which one I want to keep, and I think I'm going to keep the medium helmet over the full helmet because this one doesn't give any negative range bonuses, and I'm going to be doing a lot of ranging on this account, so I'm just going to keep this one, plus the full helmet sells for twice as much. So we're going to sell that. We got 66,000 coins, goddamn. Yeah, now that we have that nice little stack of money, let's get into how we're going to do construction. Okay, so first of all, I realized that in the last episode, I didn't even show you guys my house. That's pretty messed up, so let's go in there and take a tour. This is my beautiful home in the desert. Oh my god, look at it. It's not very cozy at the moment, as you can tell. The lack of furniture and, walls. These walls don't even look like they have any insulation in them, but you know what? It's still home, and this is where we're gonna be building everything. So, we have our planks noted. And this is not a problem because if we go right over here, there's a banknote exchange merchant. So all we have to do is use our planks on him, and he will do that for a fee, which is one of the reasons why we needed coins. Unnote them on him, enter our house in build mode. Oh, can't have James on us. I'm just gonna drop this anti-poison. I don't think I'm gonna need it, especially since I found out that I can pickpocket anti-poisons from the bandits. We're gonna drop the anti-poison, go into the house through build mode. You don't get to see this part. And here we go. Then we just start building stuff. I'm gonna build some essential things like the bookcase. Level 21 already. Absolutely amazing. And I'm super excited to have the bookcase because now we can view the collection log. Look at that. Let's see, I think we can look at the Tempurass collection log right now. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. We can build a couple chairs. And yeah, when we need more planks, we can just go out and repeat the process. And we also needed money because we need to build a few rooms. We're gonna build a workshop because we can have the tool storage shelves in here. And we need to build a kitchen to build the larders and other things like that. Cool. And are you ready for this? In the kitchen, we can build a cat basket space for our boy James. He's got his own bed. Now all we need to do is get to level 37 construction, and we could build a pet house to store him in so he can live out the remainder of his days in the safety of our home. And I took out some oak planks as well so that we can build this. Tool Store 1. Do you even know what this means? This means that we now can grab a saw from here, so we don't have to use this dirty outsider saw anymore. There we go. They wouldn't let me drop items in building mode. So here we go. We are dropping this outsider saw, and we are going to take one that was earned in the desert. There we go. That just feels better. So there's a few things that I want to put in my house that aren't extremely practical, but just kind of aesthetic. And in order to make them, I need soft clay. So I just grabbed a pickaxe, and I'm going to head over to this old pit right here, and it should have some clay rocks, and I'm just going to grab, I think I need 9 of them. So that's just something I'm doing. So I guess the first one that I needed the soft clay for actually was not just aesthetic, it was the wooden shelves 3. And this is pretty big because if I make tea with the stuff that I find on this shelf, it actually gives me a +2 construction boost, which will be extremely useful for, you know, making stuff if I don't quite have the construction level for it. The other one I needed the clay for was just to build a little fireplace, you know, so my house is a little bit cozier. Doesn't that just look better? Another important update, we now have unlimited beer, the cornerstone of any good house. All right, so we just hit level 30 construction and tapped out the last of our regular planks on the same larder build. So now we're gonna get into the oak planks and see what we can do with this. So I am at level 31 construction right now, and I can actually do a +2 boost with the tea I can make in my house to build a friggin' whatever it's called, an oak larder. But in order to make tea in my house, I need to get some water, which means I need to build a sink, which means I need steel bars. So we're gonna make 10 steel bars real quick. And here is the last of the steel bars. Let's go make this sink and get that boost. And a quick way to get back to the house is just to go buy the runes from Ellie Morrisane and then boom, teleport outside. And there we go, we're in build mode. Oh, the cat, where's the cat? A pump and tub, there we go. Oh God, do I also need to make a stove to make tea? I think I do. Well boys, we're going back for some more steel bars it looks like. And here we go, we got some steel bars. Let's make this large oven. A saw and hammer, God, my God. So let's see, grab a saw and a hammer, build the large oven. I kind of like the way this looks in the desert theme, so I'm probably not gonna upgrade it to the range. Put that in there, and then we should be able to drink this, and that boosts our construction up 2 levels. And that is how you make an oak larder at level 31. We now have flour, egg, all that kind of stuff, so we can use the flour to make pizzas, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna keep on training construction. And this is the last of our oak planks that we got. So I'm pretty sure that this actually works out perfect. I think if I build this chair, that'll bring me up a level. Very nice, very nice. Now we can boost to level 35 and then upgrade our tool storage one more time in order to make the tool storage 3, which gives us the glass blowing pipe, which should help us get rid of all this seaweed. So that works out a little bit perfect. First, we gotta make some more tea. All right, let's drink this tea up. We're boosted. And bam, tool storage 3 has been built. We now have access to a glass blowing pipe. Something I didn't think we actually had at the beginning of this account until I realized you can get it from the POH, so that is gonna come in handy. But for now, we are out of planks, but I've already caught, you know, the construction itch, so I wanna keep on doing more construction, which means we're going back to Tempurass to get more planks. But first, there's something I wanna do. We're gonna head over to Narda, because there is a shop there that I really wanna take advantage of. And now that we have enough money to do so, I think that it'll be pretty clutch. And I think some of you guys might know where I'm going with this. So this man right here has this big old store with all this stuff in it. And I think I want to buy something. I want to buy a rune chain body. Looks like I'm going to have to find a free world. I'm definitely going to buy the green D-hide van braces too. That's going to be a solid upgrade over my zombie gloves, which I really want to get rid of because they're kind of ugly. All right, so I'm going to do something that might be risky. I'm going to hop to a PvP world to see if I can get a rune chain body in there. Let's hope I don't regret this. And there's no one here, okay. And there's a free rune chain body. Buy that. Perfect, now get me the hell out of here. Beautiful, we spent all of our money on that, which I'll probably regret later, but we're gonna do some more Tempurass, so we'll make some more money. But look how good we look. Actually, since I'm here, I'm gonna try something out. I'm gonna try out the agility pyramid and see how well I do. If I can make it all the way to the top, then that's 10,000 gold pieces, which means it's gonna be a pretty good money maker. Okay, I gotta bail. I gotta bail. I'm taking damage. Oh my God. Okay, I think I'm out of the desert heat, but like that really scared the shit out of me. Why did I even come here, man? This is ridiculous. And in order to afford a carpet ride, I'm gonna have to sell one of my emerald rings, which is no big deal. Still 10 rings of dueling is not bad after I start enchanting those. But we're in the clear. We're in the clear from dying. I really thought there was a chance we'd die for a second there, but we're gonna get the hell out of here and go start doing some Tempurass. And we are safely out of the desert. Oh my god. That whole trip was such a mess. I regret everything about it. I don't even want this rune chain body anymore, man. But we're gonna be clearing up some inventory spaces before we start doing Tempurass. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk to Shanty and see if this is a one-step beginner clue. Otherwise, I'm just gonna drop it. Nope. Is it an Alcarid step? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, well, there's a chance that this could be in the desert. A few of you guys told me that we don't actually need the strange device in order to dig up the step if it's in Alcarid. And one of the Reldo steps, I think, is to dig like somewhere around here. I'll look up the specific area afterwards. So I'm gonna grab a spade from the POH and we're gonna see if we can get lucky. Bro, I didn't even know that imps spawned in the desert. Let's see if they drop anything cool. A red bead, literally the worst thing they could have dropped. Dude, I kind of want to get like a wizard hat or something from those guys. That's kind of lit. I didn't know they even spawned in here. So the clue step is going to be up here if I have it. So the way this normally works is you go to Reldo, he'd give you a strange device that gives you hot and cold clues that tell you like how close you are to the dig site, and then you dig there. But since I can't go to Reldo to get the thing, I just have to kind of hope that it's 1 out of the 5 steps that is in Alcarid. So we're gonna just, test our luck. We can potentially just dig it up right here. I'm pretty sure that this is the tile we need to dig on, so good luck to us. Nothing. Looks like it wasn't in the desert, which means that this is a drop, along with this and this. So I'm about to do what is called a pro gamer move over here. So I want to enchant just one of my emerald rings, and if I just go to unnote them on the bank, then it'll unnote all 10 of them. It only unnotes like whatever inventory space you have left. So in order to clear out exactly 1 space for the emerald ring, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna take a few things off. I'm going to unnote these herbs. There we go. Then I pop the necklace on, unnote the 1 ring, and boom, there we go. And the reason we chose the herbs to unnote is because we can just go note those on the tool leprechaun. So, big brain move. We have a ring of dueling, which is, I guess the first ring slot we have, and we can teleport straight to the duel arena, which is clutch as hell. Okay, so we're ready to do Tempurass grind part 2. So let's see our stats right now. We are at 97 completions. I think that I want to go all the way up to, you know what? Fuck it. Let's go to 200. We're just going to go to 200 total KC at Tempurass, and then we'll call it there. And yeah, do another big old looting and then see what kind of stuff we get. So I can just go into my tackle box here and grab myself a harpoon, and then everything else should be inside of the Tempurass thing. So let's go get it started. We just finished Tempurass, kill count number 100. Doesn't really mean anything, but that's a cool milestone. 100 more to go. All right, guys, so for today, we're finishing off at 118 kill count, which means we did about 20 games. We got 65 reward permits, which is pretty nice. And we got all the way up to just under level 65 fishing. And we even got a construction level, almost 2. So we're up to 34, and I'll pick this up in the morning, and we'll see how far we can get tomorrow. And here's a pretty nice level coming in. See what I said? Very nice. And that game finished up is 175 KC. We got 25 more to go until we're done with our Tempurass grind for this episode. And here's the end of kill count 190. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a fishing level off of that. We're real close, real close. And there's the level. We hit 70 fishing just from Tempurass. That's pretty damn cool. Well, not just from Tempurass, but after we unlocked Tempurass, like 35 to 70 is all from that, and that's pretty cool. And here it is. This is the end. We have hit 200 Tempurass kill count. That was a little bit more of a grind than I was thinking it was going to be. It took a few days. But you know what? We made it out on the other side. And I'm glad we did, because now I'm going to consult the board real quick. The last time we looted Tempurass, we had 226 rewards to claim. This time we have 306. So that big ass looting we did the last episode, we got 80 more than that. So we're hopefully gonna get a lot of good stuff. Maybe we'll get a pet. Maybe we'll get a harpoon. I don't know, but let's see what happens. Okay, so here we are at the pool, the reward pool. I'm so excited for this. I'm gonna drop all this bullshit. We're gonna grab a net, and I guess without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Oh God, you wish I'd show you this. All right, and we're off. Oh, there we go. Another unique. We got the fish barrel. For sure not gonna need that. We're definitely not keeping that, but that's still cool for the collection log. Hell yeah. All right, this is the last 10 rewards. I don't know. This is the last 10 rewards we got. Last 5. Could we get another unique? That's it. We got 20 caskets this time. Holy shit, that's twice as many as the first whatever looting we did. We got the fish barrel, which is awesome. We really do not need this. We don't need this thing at all. At least for my account, not really any purpose of keeping it other to fill in the collection log, which is still really cool. So we can just go straight to this guy and exchange this for 25 soaked pages. There we go. 25 extra soaked pages. I hope I get a tome soon because I really don't want to regret doing that. Yeah, let's start going through these supplies again. So I learned something from the last time I was dealing with the Tempurass rewards, and that is that going through the caskets really isn't that bad with limited inventory space since I'm mostly selling everything I get. So I'm going to start with opening up the caskets this time, and we're just going to sell the stuff we don't need. So let's see what we can get. Red topaz. Rune med helm, emerald necklaces, easy clue scroll, Alcarid step. Of course not. Ruby rings, emerald necklaces. Come on, give me some rune items, bro. Oh my God, what the hell is this loot, man? This isn't okay. All right, sold all that stuff. Got 31K out of it. Already very nice. Loop half a key. Stop giving me halves. Emerald rings, I'll take those. Easy clue scroll. Oh shit, it's actually an Alcarid step. God damn, that's awesome. Wasn't expecting that. All right. I guess I'll drop it in case I get more. Yes, rune kite shields. Let's fucking go, dude. And 5 of them too. That's so many. Oh, that's so much money, and we actually have a rune kite shield. That's best in slot. Holy shit. Okay. And last one. Okay. I'll take it. Let's sell this stuff. 21,000 coins each. I'm definitely going to world hop for every single one of these to get as much money as possible. So I will be right back when I'm done world hopping. Look at the size of this cash stack. We're at 144,000 coins. That's our first time ever over 100,000. Now we can also unnote this rune kite shield, and oh my God, we're looking good. We're looking so good. All right, I'm about to snap my fingers real quick, and after that, all of this fish will be cooked. There it is. They are all cooked. That took quite a bit of time, but now we're ready to move on to the next thing, which is the rest of our planks. The whole reason that we set out originally to go do some more Tempurass. It'll be a lot more of the same that we've already done in this episode, so I'm just going to kind of go through them and see what level we get to. And we can grab our collection log out of the bookcase in our POH and head over to Tempurass and see that we now have the fish barrel in the collection log. Making some good progress here. We just hit level 40 construction. That's a hell of a milestone right there. We got 2 more to go. So this should be the last thing I need to build right here. And there we go. We're at level 42. We can now build a costume room and a couple of other things. So we're gonna spend our cash stack a little bit. We're gonna build a new room right here. I think we're gonna build a menagerie, which costs 30,000. That's ridiculous, but you know, is what it is. We're gonna build this right here because we got James' little cat bed right here, so we want them to be next to each other. Build the pet house space. And oh my God. Is this James comfily roaming about the home? Hold on a second. Yeah, allow pets to roam. Where's he at? Oh, maybe because it's build mode. That's probably it. There we go. James is now an indoor cat. That is, that's awesome. I know a few of you might be a little upset to see that, but honestly, this is gonna be a lot better for him because we don't have any chance of losing James now. James is officially forever part of this series. And I can still pull him out whenever I want and have him follow me around when I'm just doing like skilling or whatever. But if I'm ever doing anything dangerous, he'll stay in the house. So now James is forever safe on this account. So I hope you guys are happy for that. And the next room we're gonna build is the one, the only, the costume room for 50,000 gold. 50,000 gold to get this room built. But you know what? This one is gonna be pretty clutch. The magic wardrobe is gonna be huge. I guess we're gonna need some more planks real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so we got our planks and now we can build one of the most important items in the POH, which is the magic wardrobe. Oh my God, this is huge and this is why. Now, we can officially store full infinity in this costume room. And as an Ultimate Iron Man, I can put individual pieces in here, but I can't pull them out unless I have every single piece in here. So you already know that the full infinity grind is officially gonna be, it's coming, but I'm not sure how soon. I wanna get it going. I've been itching to do Mage Training Arena, which I don't think anyone in the history of the world has ever said, but I'm kind of excited to get Mage Training Arena started, so we'll see when that happens. And we're just gonna build a few more things too, just because I like having my house all the way built. Build a pet feeder for James, because he deserves to have some milk. Beautiful. Okay, we're just gonna drink our tea real quick, boost our construction up 2 levels, and build the costume box. We can now store 2 sets of any kind of fancy dress box. I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna be going for. Stale baguette would be awesome, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there. And I think the only thing that we have left to build in the POH is a scratching post for the boy James, obviously, because he's gonna get bored in there. So we just gotta buy a rope, head back to the POH real quick. And here it is. There we go, scratching post has been done. So yeah, we've gotten a lot done in our POH this episode. I think everything looks pretty goddamn cool, actually. James is now storable in the POH. I think I'm just gonna finish going through all these oak planks and then we might just call it for the episode, honestly. I think we got enough done. We have the magic wardrobe unlocked, so now we can officially start the infinity grind and don't have to commit all that inventory space to holding those robes because we can just store them. I'll probably end up doing some research on the best way to start doing Mage Training Arena in a desert locked UIM, but I think for now that is how we're gonna end the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you enjoyed the video, and yeah, just thank you guys. So I will see you again next time.